Hey, good morning. This is Srini Dadi. Today I'll cover how the cryptocurrencies uh, can be traded, bought and sold. Okay, I'll try to demonstrate few minutes on the computer, and I'll show you the different exchanges you can buy, and keep it brief, and then we'll go from there. A lot of you have asked questions on how to trade. Uh, okay, so this is kind of a 101, but it gives a lot of information. Okay, so let's see, look for the video that I'm going to demo right now on the computer. Okay, see ya. So what you have on the screen is what is called as Coinbase. So I'll leave a link to all of these things. So Coinbase is the largest exchange for coins, buying and selling in the US. Okay, I'm talking with reference to the US. So different countries have different exchanges, and I will say clearly mention which works where based on what I know. Okay, so I'll leave a link below. So this is kind of the simplest one. This is kind of like the Apple product, very easy to use and very easy to get started. It is a little more expensive than others, but this is, if you are relatively new, this is how you want to start. So there are different ways. It's pretty easy. I'll give you a link. When you get started with this Coinbase, you get $10 worth of Bitcoins. Use the link I give below. Okay, very self-explanatory. You can buy and sell digital currency. It only allows you to do three. You can buy and sell Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. If you don't know what these three are, look at my previous videos. I've done a lot of 101 videos on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. Okay, you can see that these guys are pretty well traded. Okay, so it's the upcoming technology. You better get used to this because this is going to be the future. So better start sooner than later. Okay, like I said, this is the easiest one. For more, I would say, experienced users, I would suggest you want to go with GDAX. Okay, GDAX is the actual exchange that Coinbase uses, and this has all these beautiful graphs. Okay, you can buy and sell at different spreads. Okay, it will tell the spread. The spread is mostly around 1 to 2 points, but so it's more for experienced users. If you have done a lot of stock trading like in TD, MD and you're an experienced user, then yes, you can start with this. The advantage of this is the GDX is the underlying exchange for Coinbase. If you do limits, then you don't have to actually pay any fee. Okay, one of my friends, Chaitanya, he mentioned about this. Even I was not aware. I was paying big bucks to the Coinbase because I started as a novice user, just like anyone else. But then I moved on to these more advanced users within the last week or few days. Okay, so you can see, these advanced users the softwares have more features. You can see the price ranges, the volumes. LTC is Litecoin, ETH is Ethereum, Bitcoin, and they trade with respect to different currencies. So this is British pound, this is euros, and USD. A lot of you have asked, how do I buy Bitcoin? I don't have $2,500 to buy a Bitcoin. No, you can start as low as $200. So basically you can buy in fractions. Okay, so that's GDX. I would suggest this should be your platform. If this is a platform number 2. Okay, but then you're limited again to those 3: Litecoin, Bitcoin, and Ethereum, just like Coinbase. Then the next one I would try is for much more advanced users. It is called Poloniex. This Poloniex is traded worldwide. It's one of the most more popular ones. It has all kinds of coins. Not to scare you, it has several hundreds of them. Okay, so Poloniex is in the US currency. You can trade all these. in the US dollars. But the bigger ones are BTC, Bitcoin, ETH, Ethereum, and XMR is Monero. Okay, so the reason they put these three is these are called pairs. So if you have Bitcoins with the Bitcoins you have, you can buy Ethereum. The price for Ethereum with against Bitcoin is 0.1 Bitcoin is equal to 1 Ethereum. Okay, so you can skip by volumes. You know, the highest volume trader with Bitcoin is Ethereum, and with Ethereum you can buy all these. There are like 200 odd coins, and this site has about 25-30 imported ones. I would focus on just the top 3 or 4. Don't start off with all the coins that you are not aware of. Okay, always look for the top 4, which is Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Ripple, Monero. These are the good ones. Okay, like I said, you can do scroll down, you can see the graphs, you can do stop limit, you can sell, you can just like and then you can see all the volumes. Okay, excellent. This site is one of my favorites right now. Okay, so hopefully this is not too much, but I'm trying to go fast because I want to keep this brief. Okay, more questions you can ask in my comments, and tell me what you want to learn, and I will tell. The more complex one is Kraken. Kraken and Poloniex are similar. Kraken is also a worldwide exchange. It's also a good one. Kraken is very much similar to Poloniex. I think the Poloniex is probably the more versatile one. Poloniex is here. Kraken, I just started, but I would think, I haven't traded on this yet, but whatever little bit I've seen, it is similar. Okay, so it does pairs. Like I said, it does all these pairs. You can see the spreads for those pairs, and go from there. So Kraken is more popular in Europe, and Poloniex is more popular in the US. Okay, so okay. One more note. In Coinbase, you can start off with a credit card. That is the fastest way to get started. Within a day, you can start trading within few hours, if you're lucky. Charges are high. I think they charge about 5% on credit card, but I would say just start with Coinbase with a credit card. You can start with as low as $100 or $200. Try all these features. Then you move up to GDAX. GDAX does not take credit cards. It is a bank account, and you can transfer the coins from across the exchanges. I will cover that, how to transfer at a later time. Poloniex is also only US dollars and digital coins, so goes to Kraken. Okay, hope this gives you enough insight to how to trade. The rates today, we are doing the Bitcoin. Bitcoin is around 2,587. It's real time in terms of dollars. Ethereum is 264, and Litecoin is 50. For Litecoin was very active over the 4th of July. It touched 56. It came down a bit, but it's still 50 as a good price. Okay, so that's where we are. So you can see this GDAX has all these wonderful graphs. It will show you the spread. It will show you the peaks, valleys, where to buy. The trend is going lower right now. Like I said, if you look up you can do candles, lines, minutes, hours. See, if I do last 6 hours, the trend was higher, but last 1 hour, the trend is lower. 5 minutes, the trend is lower. Okay, and so on and so forth. Hope this video was useful. I'll put the links to all of these below, and we'll go from there. Okay, thanks. Bye.